What would you say if I told you you could print 60 transfers in a single run in just over an hour? Today I'm going to be using Ricoma's Revel DTF-2402T printer to print on the front and back of 30 t-shirts. Along the way, I'm also going to show you some tips, tricks, and insights so you can get the most out of your DTF printer. All right, with that said, roll the intro. So recently we had an order of 30 custom t-shirts from a local church here in Miami through our sister company, Garmio. Now, for those of you who don't know, Garmio is the fastest and easiest way for people to create custom apparel for any business, organization, or event. So to fulfill this order, I'm going to be using this. This is Ricoma's all-new Revel DTF-2402T DTF printer. This game-changing printing powerhouse features an all-in-one printing system that not only prints your design, but also applies and bakes your DTF adhesive powder onto your transfer before storing your transfers for later use. All right, let's go to our software. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Vivid Rip software. I'm going to go over to the Ricoma Vision tab and go over to the Ricoma Revel tab. I'm going to go over to the plus sign here in the top left corner, and then I'm going to go over to desktop, and we're going to start with the Glory Days design on the back. Okay, this has already been sized exactly to what the company wants. So it's 9.83 inches across and 15.31 inches from top to bottom. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to color adjust and play around with this just a little bit so we can get as close to the design as possible. So I'm going to bring down our max ink to 200. Magenta is going to be -5. We're changing the rendering intent from absolute to perceptual. Hit OK. We're going to do 30 copies total. So let's do this. Just to start out, let's do 2 columns. Number of rows, we're going to do 4. So we're going to start with 8 just to see how it comes out. Let's do 1/2 inch on column spacing and row spacing. So we'll hit OK. We've got 8 copies total. Let's go ahead and let's go over to File. We're going to archive and we're going to name it Glory Days Back 8 copies. OK. And once this saves, I'll go ahead and make a new page and we'll do the front design. We'll go to File, New, and we'll have a brand new page. We're going to go back to the plus sign here, and this time we're going to do Glory Days Front. Now with this one, I measured it on the front from corner to corner, and I saw that 11 inches is perfect for this size. So what we're going to do is simply type 11, and then we're going to top align and then left align. Same thing, we're gonna go over to copies and we're gonna do 2 columns, and number of rows, we'll also do 4, so 8 copies. And same thing we did with the back design, we're gonna do column spacing 1/2 inch and row spacing 1/2 inch. That way we'll have space to cut. Same thing here, we're gonna go to File, we're gonna archive, we're gonna do Glory Days Front, 8 copies, and we're gonna save. A big perk of the Revel DTF-2402T is that it offers a spacious 24-inch wide printing area, offering you ample room to print multiple designs onto a single run. If you want, you could also sell your transfers individually to other apparel decorators. This not only streamlines the production process, but also opens up other revenue opportunities. All right, now that we have both of our designs saved, let's go ahead and open up House & Soft, and let's print our designs. We're gonna go over to File, and right here on our desktop, we've got our Glory Days Back 8 copies and our Glory Days Front 8 copies. We're going to start with the back. We've got our design loaded. Now let's go ahead and go over to the top left corner and hit print. Before we begin, we're going to go ahead and set a timer on here, and we're going to see how long it takes to print 60 designs. Ready, set, go. And stop. It took just over an hour to print 60 designs. Now, isn't that crazy? All right, let's go ahead and cut out our roll and cut out each design. And last one. Look at this. Imagine selling each transfer sheet individually. For the size of our back design, it will be around $8 each pre-cut. And for our front design, around $3 each pre-cut. That's a gross value of $510. Some places will give you a bulk order discount, so let's say it goes down to $300. that's still a great revenue for under an hour and a half we took for printing and cutting. Now, onwards to our last step, which is heat pressing. All right, so I went ahead and I preheated my shirt to remove the wrinkles and moisture. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my design, place it 4 fingers on the edge of the collar, and it's gonna be 325 for 8 seconds, and then we're gonna let cool for 5 seconds, and then we're gonna peel. All right, our design transferred. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna seal it for 5 seconds. All right, and here's our final result for the back. Now let's go ahead and do the front part. Here's the front, and here's the back. All right, guys, only thing we gotta do now is finish our other 29 shirts. Let's get to it. All right, that's it for today. Now I want to know in the comment section below, what's the biggest order you've received? I'm going to be checking out those comments personally. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, click on that notification bell. We're well on our way to 1,000 subscribers. Who knows, there might be some surprises in the future. We'll see. With that said, best of luck, and I'll see you in the next one.